We have a couple mnemonic tools we use to remember the order. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, and please excuse Dad's messy sister Alice. Why we have both of those is because my dear and Dad's messy stand for divide and multiply. We do whichever one comes first in the line. They have the same power. Same thing with add and subtract. Aunt Sally and Sister Alice, whichever one's first in the line, first come, first served. Please stands for parentheses. E stands for exponents. We'll deal a little more with them tomorrow. So basically for today, we multiply and divide before we add and subtract. And in multiplying and dividing, whichever one's first in line, that's what I'm going to do. So we got 6 plus 2 times 8. So I see multiplying first in the line, so I'm going to take my 2 times 8 is 16. 16 plus 6 gets me to a 22. I see subtracting and adding. They have equal power because remember it's Aunt Sally, Sister Alice. So since subtracting is first in line on this one from the left, just like the order I would read in, 25 minus 5 gets me 20. 20 plus 10, I get to 30. This time I'm multiplying and dividing in the line. They both have equal power again. They're on the same line, the same level in our tower of power. So I'm going to do whichever one's first in line. 40 divided by 5 is 8. 8 times 2 equals 16. On the rest of them, I'm going to give you a chance to try it out first, and then I'll come through and you can just stop the video on each one. Multiplying is above adding, so I'm going to do 7 times 2 first. 14 plus 3 gets me to 17. Multiplying has more power, so I'm going to be doing 2 times 5 first. I get 10. 14 minus 10 gets me to a 4. And the order I do these in definitely would make a difference. Here's just an example. What if I did this one the other way? Let's just check it out to see what would have happened. 14 minus 2 is 12. 12 times 5 equals 60. Big difference from 4 to 60. So that's why we have these rules about the order of operations. Multiplying and adding. Multiplying comes first. 6 plus 40 is going to get me to 46. We got a couple more steps in here. Subtracting, subtracting, and multiplying. Well, first, we're going to do the multiplying. So now we have 14 minus 5 minus 6. They're both subtracting, so I'm going to do the subtraction that's first. 14 minus 5 is 9. 9 minus 6 gets me to a 3. 10 divided by 2 times 7. Multiplying, dividing, equal power. I'm doing the one that comes first. So I got 5 times 7. It's going to give me 2. 35. Adding and multiplying. Multiplying has more power. I'm doing him first. 9 plus 30 equals 39. Subtracting, multiplying. 7 times 5 is 35. 50 minus 35 gets me to a 15. Got subtracting, multiplying, and adding. The one right in the middle that has multiplying is what we're going to do. So now we're now at 3 minus 2 plus 8. Now we have adding and subtracting. Subtracting comes next because it's first in line, and 1 plus 8 is going to get me to a 9. Adding and multiplying. Multiplying is coming first. 5 plus 25 gets me to 30. Subtracting, multiplying. Doing my multiplying first. 9 minus 6 gets me to a 3. Dividing and multiplying. Doing the dividing first. 4 times 5 gets me to 20. Subtracting, multiplying again. Multiplying first. 100 minus 81 gets me to 19. Got a lot of steps going on here. Multiplying comes first. 1 times 8 is 8. So now I have 4 plus 5 minus 8. Adding comes before subtracting because it's first in line. 9 minus 8 equals 1. 5 times 2 is 10. 12 minus 10 gets me to a 2. 13 times 3 is 39, and then onto my 28. Now I ended up with 67. And again, we got multiplying right in the middle that's going to happen first. So there's 21. 8 plus 21 plus 1. 8 plus 21 is 29. 29 plus 1 is 30. And last one. 5 times 3 is 15. So I got 20 minus 15 plus 6. Subtracting comes before adding because it's first in line. I got a 5. 5 plus 6 equals 11. Hopefully this video will help you with the beginning stages of order of operations.